In case any of you don't know who I am, I'm Melissa. I am the eldest of Richard's three, and I'd like to point out my siblings.
You don't look like an eldest.
We're all so glad that you're here. Tom and Sarah? Okay, and Sarah will be here presently, I should think. So we've got a list of people who've signed up to lead songs today. And
I sign up?
No, but we squoze you
signed
in.
me up.
We did,
okay.
yeah.
Okay.
And we're going to get started off with Omri singing us a tune from the aughts through the teens, yeah? Yeah.
Hi,
Wagon wheel.
I'm Omri. I don't know how long it's been a tradition for, but for at least the last couple years.
2006
Well, since 2006, every campfire has started, or about everyone has started with Wagon Wheel. So I've had to play this song quite a lot this summer. It was tuned a couple seconds ago. Fitz, can I use your guitar?
guitar slot.
I feel like I got swindled. Oh no, it's tuned down a whole 2 steps. Well, where are you going?
I heard you played all night, all last night.
Oh, sunrise.
Got these songs left? No good.
I got
You got 10 songs.
Heading down south to the land of the pines, stumbling my way up to North Carolina, staring up the road, figuring out I see headlights. Oh, I made it down the coast in 17 hours, picked me a bouquet of dogwood flowers. I'm hoping for Raleigh, I can see my baby tonight. So rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, mama, rock me. Rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, mama, rock me. Running from the cold out in New England, I was born to be a fiddler in a old-time string band. My baby plays the guitar, I play the banjo now. Oh, the North Country wind is keeping getting me down. Lost my money playing poker, so I had to look around. Ain't going back to living that old life no more. So rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, mama, rock me. Rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, mama, rock me. Walking from the south, out of Roanoke, caught a trucker out of Philly, had to told me a joke. He's heading west to the Cumberland Gap, to Johnson City, Tennessee. Well, I gotta get a move on, ready for the sun. Get my baby calling my name, and I wish my she's the only one. But if I die in Raleigh, at least I will die free. So rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, mama, rock me. Rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, mama, rock me. Hey, mama, rock me.
So there could be no greater honor than to be sitting up here next to Richard, 21 years after I first met him at a campfire up there. I was here with a crew of 8th graders from my school, and I didn't really know him from a hole in the wall. I'm like, who's this old guy coming up and stealing my thunder? And we went through the campfire, and the kids all went off to their bunks, and I told my guys they could figure out sleeping alone in a cabin. Richard and I sat out by the fire playing until nigh about sunrise. None of the songs were newer than 100 years old.
Oh, that's right. Especially the originals, right. Yeah, here's a C chord. How's this?
Sounds like it's... You know what the range of a banjo is, don't you?
As far as you can throw it.
As far as you can throw it. How about this one? What's the definition of a gentleman?
Man that can play banjo but chooses not to.
Sam, say it louder so everyone can
Everything
hear.
in C.
Here, here's a C. No.
My C would be right here. What? I was going to pay me my money. This song is called Plenty of Time on My Hand Blues.
I thought this was an old Chinese song.
Tune in, yeah.
Tune in, yeah. That's maybe not so PC anymore.
You ever heard this one? Jailbreak
Is that a
Blues.
C? Oh, no.
Who's a great banjo tuner here? Anybody?
Feel it.
Oh, we got, yes!
Tuning services.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Richard, Richard.
Yeah. If you have like a Juilliard trained grandsons, I'd give them everything I got. Notice how he didn't even look at it.
I reckon you said
What?
You got your mandolin with you? Yeah. Come on, bring your mandolin up here. Anybody else wants to bring their instrument up here?
I don't have to correct your
Do it.
Okay, so what should we do? Want to sing?
Pay me my money down.
Well, pay me, you owe me.
Pay me my money down. Pay me your mortgage. Pay me my money down.
I thought I heard Captain say,
Pay me my money down.
tomorrow is our sailing day.
Pay me my money down.
Oh,
Pay me, you owe me. Pay me my money down. Pay me your mortgage. Pay me my money down. I wish I was Richard's son. Pay me my money down. I'd lay on the couch till the work got done. Pay me my money down. Pay me, you owe me. Pay me my money down. Pay me, you'll go to jail. Pay me my money down. Come on, Taya.
as soon as the boat was clear of the bar,
Pay me my money down.
he walked me down with the end
ever wants to learn to play a guitar or a mandolin or a banjo or anything with resembling strings, you play this song because all you have to remember is one chord, the next chord, and you just change every time money comes. Baby, you owe me. Baby, my money down. Baby, you'll go to jail. Baby, my money down.
You already sang Purple Lilacs, but
We're gonna do it again.
yeah, let's do it one.
I was saying, I was
Covering Ian, we got it.
I have a little
got it,
story. Have a little story about "Pay Me My Money Down" that I think none of you ever heard it. Although you probably have. You know me a long time. This song came from Andy Taylor many, many years ago. He said, "You know, I love the songs at camp, but I think you should have a camp song, sort of like a national anthem or something like that." And I said, "Well, what do you have in mind?" He said, "Well, my uncle was a congressman in the New Hampshire legislature, and he was a musician. And he wrote a song about New Hampshire that ought to be sung because it would be a kind of camp anthem." Okay, so that's where the song came from Andy's uncle.
Andy Taylor's uncle wrote this song, The Purple Lilacs.
I did not know that. I haven't heard that story. Thank you.
Oh, and you've heard almost all of them.
Apparently not.
every iteration.
Okay, so.
Do we need the signers to come back up and sign?
Oh, yes, let's do that.
Come on, signers. Purple Lilac signers, come on up.
See? Okay. See?
Oh, I can see. The people are okay.
Hey, the Purple Lilac signers, come on up, Purple Lilac signers. How many times do you get to sign Purple Lilacs with this crew, you know? Come on up.
Now there's tons of people.
Shot.
You know, while people are coming up,
Oh, great. That's right on the chair. They were on a chair.
Yeah, I brought them in.
What?
Josh's.
Oh, well, they were on a chair.
How about we sing the song?
yeah, it'll come back. It's a love song from camp and stuff. Okay, so. I wanna wake up.
When purple lilacs grow, when the sun comes peeping into where I'm standing and the songbirds sing hello, hello. I wanna wander through the wild woods where the fragrant breezes blow and drift back to New Hampshire where the purple lilacs grow. I wanna wake up in the morning where the purple lilacs grow. Where the sun comes peeping into where I'm sleeping and the songbirds sing hello, hello. I wanna wander through the wild woods where the fragrant breezes blow and drift back to New Hampshire where the purple lilacs grow. I wanna wake up in the morning where the purple lilacs grow. Where the sun comes peeping into where I'm sleeping and the songbirds sing hello, hello. I wanna wander through the wild woods where the fragrant breezes blow and drift back to New Hampshire where the purple lilacs grow.
So I was going to tell you, now I know. That song and so many others. Oh, I know. It fits in with the whole idea of one family as our camp and everybody being welcome. And that was a principle, really, that started when the camp started. Everyone is welcome and everyone has something to give. And I keep glitching here. Okay. We had one child come many, many years ago who was deaf, but wanted to do everything in camp. And everybody embraced him, and he also wanted to do the songs, even though we couldn't hear them. And so he decided he would teach us signing. And a lot of folks here know signing. And it's a wonderful language with your hands. And it's a way of expressing yourself musically without sound in our ears. And so we sang not this song, it was some other song, and I'm sorry,
And it turned into the Deaf Plus program?
what's that?
The Deaf Plus program?
No, well, anyhow, the end of the story is the point of the story. And that is that we enjoyed it so much, singing without hearing, that the next year we decided we would have a cluster of kids at camp who were deaf, because they wanted to enjoy camp also. And it was a beautiful opportunity that we built on. And after a couple of seasons, we must have had a dozen kids, mostly girls, and they were living in the treehouse, as we called it. So it was, I think, a beautiful example of a way to incorporate everybody. Even if you can't hear, you can still come to morning meeting and have a lot of, and so the second point is that virtually everybody in camp learned how to do signing. Really wonderful activity, and I'm sure many remember it from that day. So that's how it all happened with that song.
Well, I don't want to embarrass EJ, maybe, but EJ was, as you might assume, was a relatively quiet kid and sort of went around his ways. And Denise and I, as parents, always were kind of looking to see if he had any friends. And one day, I see him walking up the hill here with his arm around somebody, and I said, "Oh my God!" I said, "EJ has a friend." And he said, "It's a match made in heaven. He's deaf and he's from Russia." All right.
So do we have something else in mind?
Let's do this now.
Maybe Strike the Bell.
Strike the bell.
Oh, yeah.
Curtis is coming up as here.
Yes. I think so, yeah. Yeah. You know what to do.
Well, yes. I might need to, as long as you're singing loud enough, I can hear it. Yeah.
Second mate at a school below. Come well to windward, you can see it's gonna blow. Look at the west, you can see that it is fell. I wish that you would hurry up and strike the bell. Down on the foot and walking all about. There's the second mate, so steady and so stout. What he's a thinking of, he doesn't very well. He's thinking more, hurry up and strike the bell. Strike the bell, second mate, runs down below. Look well to windward, you can see it's gonna blow. Look out the west, you can see that it is come. I wish that you would hurry up and strike the bell. Work in the pumps, there's a lot of pumps now longing for the pumps. They look out the windward and they see it rain swell. We wish that you would hurry up and strike the bell. Strike the bell, second mate, let us know below. Look well around and you can see it's gonna blow. Look out the west, you can see that it is done. We wish that you would hurry up and strike the bell.
After the World War, Anderson stands,
Grasping at the snow with his cold hands. What he's a thinking of, he doesn't very well. We wish that you would hurry up and strike the bell. Strike the bell, second mate, let us know below. Look well to windward, you can see it's gonna blow. Look out the west, you can see that it is down. We wish that you would hurry up and strike the bell.
forward on the forecastle deck, keeping sharp lookout.
Here's the side of the wall, running forward out.
The lights are burning bright,
Sir, and everything is
coveted job in all of it. I mean, the possibilities of screwing up are endless. One thing I found out about Richard's song or any Herman song, it can go on, literally, for as long as there's a thunderstorm,
Ad nauseum.
or yes, or as long as KP was not finished.
Well, we have a lot of people who signed up to lead a song, so why don't we get in a few of those. Bria, do you want to come on up and do Wagon? No, sorry, Galileo. We already did Wagon Wheel. Let's do
Hello,
Galileo.
everybody.
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
I only
Slide
think
over.
so.
All right, we'll work it out. Hi, everyone. I'm Bria Paley. I was a camper from 95 through 8, and I'm really happy to be here. The Herman family means a lot to me. So, and Galileo introduced me to the Indigo Girls. My counselor, Jamie Jones, sang it a lot. Maybe, I hope you guys know it. Please join in if you do.
Do you have the chords?
I'm
Good. I practiced Closer to Fine. I thought someone would play Indigo Girls, but I picked the wrong one. Do you want to do that instead?
I don't mind.
That's one of the first songs
All right,
I
let's do
heard
Closer
here.
to Fine.
Closer to Fine?
Closer to Fine.
Indigo
Okay,
Girls.
we'll do Closer to Fine instead.
All right, this is for all the 90s people.
90.
To be nice.
I'm trying to tell you something about my life. Maybe give me insight between black and white. And the best thing you ever done for me is to help me take my life less seriously. It's only life after all. Yeah. Well, darkness has a hunger that's insatiable. And lightness has a call that's hard to hear. And I wrap my fear around me like a blanket. I've sailed my ship of safety till I sank it. I'm crawling on your shores. And I went to the doctor, I went to the mountains, I looked to the children, I drank from the fountains. There's more than one answer to these questions, pointing me in a crooked line. And the last I see my sword, closer I am to find, yeah. Closer I am to find, yeah. And I went to see the doctor of philosophy, with a poster of Rasputin and a beard down to his knees. He never did marry or see a B-grade movie. He graded my performance. He said he could see through me. I spent 4 years prostrate to the higher mind. Got my paper and I was free. And I went to the doctor. I went to the mountains. I looked to the children. I drank from the fountains. There's more than one answer to these questions, pointing me in a crooked line. And the last I see my form, closer I am to find, yeah. Closer I am to find, yeah. I stopped by the bar at 3 a.m. to seek solace in a bottle or possibly a friend. And I woke up with a headache like my head against a board, twice as cloudy as I'd been the night before. And I went in seeking clarity. I went to the doctor, I went to the mountain, I looked to the children, I drank from the fountains. There's more than one answer to these questions, pointing me in a crooked line. And the last I see my sword, closer I am to find, yeah. Closer I am to find, yeah.
Let's do a few introductions. You had yesterday and last night, but Fitzy, you all know, and what, 20 years now?
Yeah, over 20. Yeah.
Over 20 years. Yeah.
First time after we had our all-night sing-along, Richard then says, "I'll meet you tomorrow morning, we'll go for a swim." So we swam out to the middle of the pond. I'm not a very good swimmer. And I was nigh about drowned, and then Richard's just telling me the entire history of the camp while floating out in the water. And he came back and he did a handstand dive off the dive tower.
The Tom Bills.
Yeah, Tom Bills, yeah.
That's a nice memory. Really wonderful. And then you've been here quite a while, haven't you, Tyler?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's the Immaculate Conception child. Isn't he?
Oh, he's a conception kid.
Yeah, I'm a conception kid. I've been here since I was born in the dining hall.
Okay, so trivia question. Who's been here the longest?
Yeah. No?
Pam?
Pam?
No. Oh, Steve might, but Pam's really been here the longest. Pam Butler. She's the winner, I think, of that prize. Here.
Number of years at Windsor Mountain.
Always here.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why the bell rung so precisely.
Okay. So, but Taya has been around.
Oh, and I'm
as long as
Taya. I
can
didn't
remember.
say that.
And
Sorry.
I've gotten so much joy from singing song and watching him and listening to him grow as a musician and write his own songs, some of which he'll probably sing this afternoon. Especially like Pants.
Or the Heron.
Improbable song that turned
How
out
about
to
the
be
Great
very
Blue Heron?
successful.
Pants, pants, pants.
Well, this is a song. Okay, so this is a song I wrote about this camp and about this man. And it's called Old Blue Heron. Because you were always the blue heron.
And old.
And I'm sorry about the old part.
That just rhymes with heron.
It sounded good.
Good.
Hand in hand we watch the fire as its flames dance toward the sky, wondering if we'd ever meet again. All those years ago it seems, we looked at the night and screamed, it cannot end. So one day in late summertime, I appeared among the red pines, acting like I'd been there all along. What I saw was such devotion to bring anyone to emotion. Those precious days that slip away, no matter how we try. And I hear the stories and the sing-alongs, hear the echoes of the ringing gong, see the shooting stars that picked up guitars and grew up before my eyes. And somewhere out there in the waters, the old blue heron smiles and nods. It's one more circle game and one last refrain of Sammy's bar is sung. It was finding the old hidden roads to the hilltops I longed to know. It was finally capturing the flag, staring down the Jabberwocky as it frowns at interlocking hands, friends it cannot hope to rend apart. And I hear the stories and the sing-alongs, I hear the echoes of the ringing gong, see the shooting stars who picked up guitars and grew up before my eyes. And somewhere out there in the waters, the old blue heron smiles nods. There's one more circle game and one last refrain of Sammy's bar is sung. As the years go by, I realize it was the purple lilacs all this time, the hobbit homes and the granite stones and the thoughts among the pines. I still carry these things with me, walk alone in decent company, but I know deep down inside I haven't been the same. So it's time for Pollywogger to sip coffee with his lager friends. It's time to kiss the elephant stone. It's time to face the world and make them see that this love will not go quietly. It's finally time for me to come home. And I hear the stories and the sing-alongs, I hear the echoes of the ringing gong, see the shooting stars picked up guitars and grew up before my eyes. Somewhere out there in the waters, the old blue heron smiles and nods. There's one more circle game and one last refrain of Sammy's bar is sung. Hey, the last boats are leaving all the way down so.
Oh, beautiful. Wonderful. Just a few more introductions. I notice on the schedule you got sort of thought ahead of it. But all three of my kids endured the pleasure of being a part of the creation of the camp and giving and sharing and doing and working hard and incorporating a normal life outside the boundaries of the camp, and also being totally involved in doing so much. One of the things that has been a source of extreme pleasure has been Melissa's talent for learning songs, and so I end up having sort of a partner in singing songs, which has given me just so much pleasure I can hardly explain it to you, but it's what any of us as parents would wish for. So she's carrying that with her, into the coming generation, and I'm so happy about that. So here's Melissa right here, and you all know her.
The next generations.
Oh, next generation. There's a lot of next generation people. And Felix, also a musician, and is studying for advanced degrees in various topics in Europe. But anyhow, Felix is a wonderful musician and has hopefully gained a lot of what he has to offer us musically from being at camp and growing up here. And so I'm sure that there's plans to hear from Felix too. So, and who else do we have on the front? Simon. Oh yeah, all these musicians.
Oh, I wish everybody could see you as a 6-year-old.
Oh, we do.
He was just as intense.
Same goes
And
to
he's
you.
gone in musically in a somewhat different direction into classical music, and he's playing in an orchestra in Germany, northern Germany. And if you have a chance, ask him about his work, because it's marvelous what he's doing. Okay, and then
Miriam.
where's Sarah?
Sarah was up there, back there. Sarah.
Oh, she's back. Okay, and Sarah, who we sometimes called the caboose, the third and wonderful teacher and and dedicated camper to everything that went on here in this marvelous place. And you'll see Sarah if you haven't already.
Right here.
Oh. Yeah. And so here's Sarah, and she's currently working as principal of a school in Massachusetts and doing a superb job there. So I'm very proud of her and all the kids. And I think that's the lineup on the front. What's that?
Tom's right here.
Oh, Tom.
Miriam.
Yeah, and there, I know that it's getting, I didn't mean to take so much time. And then my son Tom, who also endured some of my craziness and whatever else I brought to helping make this place become what it is.
Didn't endure it,
Tom's
participated
right
in the
front,
craziness.
and, he's the only one who helped me fly the airplane. He was crazy enough to do that. And Tom was engaged in virtually every aspect of camp. And then
Miriam.
oh, and Miriam, okay. And Miriam had the responsibility of being part of the caboose of the train. And Miriam is now going to college and loving her work there and doing a marvelous job. So I'm so lucky to have that kind of a team, and it's all about, it's both having a team is what makes things happen. And I just needed to say that.
All right. Should we sing some more songs?
Yes.
What's that?
Let's sing some more songs. Lauren Banker signed up to come lead Bright Morning Stars, which is a real oldie. Lauren, what are your dates here at camp? You don't have to say, but
I started when I was 11 in 1971, and then kept on going until I led the trip to Russia.
Awesome.
In 1988. A long time.
It's a long time.
Lots of fucking.
So this is a song that's easy to follow along on, and harmonies, we love them. Join in, make up your own.
Yeah. If you know this song, please join us.
Bright morning stars are rising. Bright morning stars are rising. Bright morning stars are rising. Day is a-breaking in my soul. Oh, where are dear mothers? Oh, where are our dear mothers? Oh, where are dear mothers? Day is a-breaking in my soul. They have gone to heaven shouting. They have gone to heaven shouting. They have gone to heaven shouting. Day is a-breaking in my soul. Oh, where are our dear fathers? Oh, where are our dear fathers? Oh, where are our dear fathers? Day is a-breaking in my soul. They are down in the valley praying. They are down in the valley praying. They are down could we get
Oh, yeah.
Howard Stiff to come down and lead Melita?
Oh, this is a good one.
And I'll just let you know that on deck will be Patty Young to sing Sweet Wyoming Home. And then Judy Wish with Give Yourself to Love. And then we have a couple more at the end. We're going to see what there's time for. And those who want to stay and sing can stay and sing. And those who want to do other activities can do other activities.
I have to confess, I didn't know who Howard was. Somebody, about a month ago, somebody sent me the song Melita, said this is a song you really need to learn. And so I listened to it a few times, I'm like, oh my God, it's an amazing song. I said, who is this Howard Stiff guy?
Well, thank you.
It's a hell of a song.
So I was reminiscing one time back in 1966 about my first trip through Canada in this little town in western Manitoba. And somehow it came up here at camp. We were doing some sort of program. I don't remember exactly what it was, but we were talking about homesickness. I said, oh, I know a homesick song. And this was it. I usually do this in F, but I compromised. I'm doing it in G in case anyone wants to play along. It's standard G, C, D, but goes to F on the chorus. In the blue misty morning before 5 o'clock, finished my coffee at the little truck stop. I started out with a cramp in my leg to hitch a ride on into Winnipeg. Farewell now, Melita, I'm going away. I'll see you again someday, for though I keep leaving you, I can't stay away. When Melita woke, I was past Pipes Old Town. Down 83, so quickly we wound. The truck wheels screamed as they ground in the road. To get to the city, lighten their load. Farewell now, Melita, I'm going away. I'll see you again someday, for though I keep leaving you, I can't stay away. It was late afternoon when I did arrive. Winnipeg seemed so bright and alive, but for several hours I walked in the street. Not one friendly face did I ever meet. Farewell now, Melita, I'm going away. I'll see you again someday, for though I keep leaving you, I can't stay away. Now the Winnipeg nights are lonely and cold. People seem to have been cast in a mold. My body shakes, I get down in the mud when I think of Melita back down in the south. Farewell now, Melita, I'm going away. I'll see you again someday, for though I keep leaving you, I can't stay away. Now I've been to Toronto and to Calgary, but Manitoba keeps calling to me. Around this old world, wherever I roam, I'll think of Melita, I'll think of my home. Farewell now, Melita, I'm going away. I'll see you again someday, for though I keep leaving you, I can't stay away. I can't stay away. I can't stay away.
Go Howard.
Are we going to do this? Have we figured this out?
Well, we didn't really practice.
You want my guitar?
Yeah.
If you can play it, if I could borrow another guitar and play with you, it'd probably help me.
Okay.
Can I pick a guitar up?
This isn't totally true. We did have one rehearsal this morning.
No, Patty. Patty, different guitar.
Different guitar?
Different guitar. You need another one. There's one in a case right here. No one wants to give you one. Right.
Howard, am I tuned to you?
The one on the tree?
Okay, here, you can use mine.
Are we gonna?
I'll take that off your hands.
This is Patty Larrabee Young's song.
So, in actuality, this is not my song. So many, many years ago, 1981 was the first year I was at base camp. 1980 was the first year I did Crossroads America. There were two musicians that I loved dearly that made such an impact on my life and many others, and that would be Smitty and Sarah. And this is the Smitty and Sarah song, and I'll sing together. And where's Jackie Driven? You better sing, honey, because you got us into this.
Jackie, come on down, Jackie. Come on down,
Jackie.
Come on, Jackie.
Jackie was,
She's the instigator of this.
yeah, because, I was a counselor and she loved it, and she came up to me yesterday and said, are you going to do Sweet Wyoming Home? I'm thinking, oh no, because I'm not really a musician.
What key you playing?
I'll sing the chorus.
What? In D? What song is this?
Thank you, dear.
I'll sing the chorus. That's
More
all
or
I
less.
remember.
So it goes like this.
D, I guess.
There's a silence on the prairie that a man can't help but feel.
There's a shadow growing longer now, and it's nipping at my heels. And I know that soon that old four-lane runs beneath my wheels will take me home, sweet Wyoming home. Watch the moon shining in the sky, hum a tune, prairie lullaby, peaceful wind, and old coyotes cry songs of home, sweet Wyoming home.
Well, I was traveling down the road last summer
With a few old friends of mine, they all hit the money, boys, and I didn't make a dime. The entrance fees, they took my dough, and the traveling took my time. I'm headed home to a sweet Wyoming home. Watch the moon shining in the sky, hum a tune, prairie lullaby, peaceful wind, and old coyotes cry songs of home, sweet Wyoming home.
Well, the rounders,
They all wish you luck when you know you're in a jam, but the money's riding on the roll and they don't give a damn. There's shows in all the cities that'll turn your heart to clay. It takes all a man can muster just to pull himself away. And the songs I'm used to hearing ain't the kinds the jukebox plays. I'm headed home to my sweet Wyoming home. Watch the moon shining in the sky, hum a tune, prairie lullaby, peaceful wind, no coyotes cry songs of home, sweet Wyoming home. Well, I've always loved riding, and nothing's quite the same. Another year might bring you luck and the winning of the game. There's a magpie on the fence rail, and he's calling out my name. He calls me home to my sweet Wyoming home. Watch the moon shining in the sky, hum a tune, prairie lullaby, peaceful wind, and old coyotes cry song of home, sweet Wyoming home, song of home, sweet Wyoming.
sing Give Yourself to Love.
Probably gonna give yourself a little sign.
Never mind. You'll have to sit down.
After leaving here, she started.
That's this one, right? No, oh, leave the cape on
She was running a horse farm, and she started horse care in the summer because she was boarding lots of horses.
That's Sean.
And Sarah
Nice shirt.
took a trip down
Yeah.
to recruit kids
I have one just like that. What are the odds?
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Same color?
Yeah.
Still have it?
Yeah, it's got some holes.
Who has the most interlock shirts?
Melissa.
Yeah.
Tom said he was gonna change every 2 hours.
Who has the most interlocking shirts?
I think Melissa.
Yeah.
Well, if so, it's only because I inherited my mother's collection. And I would like to just pay a little tribute to another person who was really influential in making this place happen. Susan Herman.
Oh.
Hey, yeah, I just want to say this is a gift. This song is a gift to all of us, and this is a gift to Richard. This song, may it go inside. Ready? Kind friends all gathered round. There's something I would say. What brings us together here has blessed us all today. Love has made a circle that holds us all inside, where strangers are as family and loneliness can hide. So give yourself to love. Love is what you're after. Open up your heart to the tears and laughter and give yourself to love. Give yourself to love. I've walked the mountains in the rain. I've learned to love the wind. I've been up before the sunrise just to watch the day begin. And I always knew I'd find you, though I never did know how. But like sunshine on a cloudy day, you stand before me now. So give yourself to love, if love is what you're after. Open up your heart to the tears and laughter and give yourself to love. Give yourself to love.
Get ready, they have a thing now. Love is born in
Fire! It's planted like the seed. Well, love will give you everything, but it gives you what you need. Love comes when you're ready. Love comes when you're afraid. It will be your greatest teacher. That's the best friend you have made. So give yourself to love, if love is what you're after. Open up your heart to the tears and laughter and give yourself to love. Give yourself to love. So give yourself to love, if love is what you're after. Open up your heart to the tears and laughter and give yourself to love. Give yourself to love.
There it is.
And we've got David on the mandolin here. I'd like to here the year the camp started, 1961? Raise your hand if you were here in 1961. All right, we've got Steve, we've got Richard, others. Yeah, okay. How about anybody who was here from 1962 to 65? Raise your hand. Anybody?
Yeah,
well,
right back there.
Cool. All right. All right. How about 1966 to 1970? Oh yeah. Yeah, that's when I came on the scene. Very nice. Okay. How about 1971 to 75? Sarah Dora. There she is. Anybody else? Oh yes. Good. 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 Nice. All right. 76 to 80. Raise them high. Yeah. Yay. Okay, my math skills. 81 to 85. Raise your hands.
Just barely.
Awesome. 86 to 90. All right. 91 to 95. Raise your hands. 96 to 2000. Simon, you were here.
Yeah.
2001 to 2005. 2006 to 2010. All right. More and more hands. 2011 to 2015. Nice. Yeah. 2016 to 2018. Nice. 2019 to 2020. Okay. How about 2021? 2022, 2023, and 2024. We're all here. We have time for one or two more.
How about another?
How about simple to the gift? Did we sing that one?
And then maybe Rolling Call?
It's sure.
You want to end with Rolling Call?
The simple gifts is something.
Let's do simple gifts.
Yeah.
And it's simple.
It just fits together for a reunion and thinking back over the time we've all spent together. And some of the gifts are profound and all of them are fairly simple but important in our lives. And many people in the last 2 or 3 hours who came over to say themselves on virtually anything. And I think morning meeting for me was that beautiful crystal in the middle of all who we became. That's an example, and if maybe some would like to share that for 3-4 minutes, just raise your hand. Something that really, really was profound for you, and that part of why you're here today.
We ready? Simple gifts?
Yeah. Okay. Yes, but I'm going to give you one thing. I was thinking about kindness and generosity, personal qualities that I think was very common and part of the cake that we all created together, called interlocking. Being kind, being generous, being ready to help, being ready to pitch in, being ready to accept people and ideas that are different than what you normally would think. Those were aspects of the whole enterprise, so to speak, that I know meant a lot to me.
You've meant a lot to all of us.
Yeah. And the last thing is, it's usually not, but I'll make it the last thing. The concept of the bubble. And sometimes I've been teased about that. It's so trite and funny, but the idea that we create a bubble every summer here with the kids. And one time it was illustrated by Roy and Maggie and their theater team, and I remember it so well. It was about the qualities of life that mattered a lot to making who we are as a camp. And everybody was sitting here just the way we are now. And a little gaggle of kids came and they imitated knocking on the door. And we said, who's there? Well, we're so-and-so and we want to come in. And so the person who was running the meeting said, well, that's nice, but what do you have to bring with you to give and help make it what it ought to be? And so, you know, sometimes they'd say silly, foolish things, or they would say a lot of food, you know, and then people would, you know, squash that and so forth. And then somebody would say, well, my imagination, you know, and things like my hobbies that I want to share with everybody. And those people were welcomed in, and the bubble kept getting better and better as a result of that process. So maybe that rings true with some of you. But I think, I would imagine that you really carry with you deep inside certain values that you might attribute to having been here in this special community. That's enough. So yeah, well,
Let's
that's a good
finish
song.
this because some people have to leave.
Simple gifts, we know that, right? Tis a gift
To be simple, 'tis a gift to be free, 'tis a gift to come down where we ought to be. When we find ourselves in a place just right, it will be in the valley of love and delight. When true simplicity is gained, to bow and to bend we shall not be ashamed. To turn, it will be a delight, till by turning we come round right. 'Tis a gift to be simple, 'tis a gift to be free, 'tis a gift to come down where we ought to be. When we find ourselves in a place just right, it will be in the night of love and the light.
So I think we're going to just finish this off with Rolling Home, and then we're all going to go up on the deck and we're going to have some toasting where there's a microphone so that we can hear, everybody can hear everything. Yeah, so let's do this. Rolling Home?
Good.
Yeah, all right.
Same key, C. Is that good?
Yep.
See you again. Good cheer.
G. What key?
Rolling home.
G.
Rolling Home. Oh, I'm not ready.
He's tuning.
Oh, he's tuning.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Is it in here too?
It's not.
Okay. I'll figure it out.
Okay. It's, yes. You ready? Sure. Up along a memory, there's a wild rushing gale, like a mountain in springtime, filling out each well-known sail.
Rolling
The chorus.
rolling. closing thought, I want to thank everybody who helped me heal and recover from the sickness that I've been experiencing. And I'm so grateful. And I've had such wonderful, loving support. And Paul has been by my side 24/7 for 2 years. So just want to recognize. I am grateful, really grateful.
We're grateful
Awesome.
you're here.
Well, with that toast, let's go have some more toasting.
Wait.
Oh.
How about before we end with a moment of silence?
Oh, good.
So that we can drink it all in, so that you can drink in the 60 plus years of legacy that have touched thousands of souls and changed thousands of lives and been a safe space for thousands and thousands of people for so many decades, many of whom have come back to say thank you, many, many more who are out there who wish they could be here, and if they could be here now, if they could close their eyes and sit in this space, they would say thank you too. Thank you for everything.
Thank you for those nice
So
thoughts.
let's drink them all in and drink this all in this moment of silence. And I won't do a toast because I did this.
And we wouldn't be here today, always one other thing, wouldn't be here today if it hadn't been for the first camper who came here and signed up, and that's my buddy Steve Hahn. He's right up there from the very beginning.
You give him a deal?
What's that?
You give him a deal?
Oh, yeah. What's that? Say that, I can't hear.
We're having a moment of silence.
Unscripted.